and share some directions, if some public service updates or some service updates as it relates to Way of the Cross Church Ministries. And again, I hope you guys are doing well and staying and remaining safe. In an effort to continue to operate as a church and as we have been doing while remaining safe in the midst of this coronavirus, I just kind of wanted to establish a few things and to kind of set schedule-wise a few things as we're going on into this new year, this 2021 year. And I just kind of wanted to establish some stuff, some things for our operation-wise that is concerning. So as we have been doing, and we have been pretty effective in what we've been doing, and we want to continue to do, is trying to stay as safe as possible. So we've outlined a couple of things that I want to just to kind of put out there for you. I do ask you guys, for those of the members, for those of you that have family members that's a part of this church that don't have social media or that don't have a smartphone, I'll share this link to those that have smartphones that's not on social media. But if you would pass this information or allow them to see this video, so that everybody, that's my ultimate goal, that everybody will be in the know. Everybody will know what's taking place. Everybody know what's going on, so that we can operate as a unified group in this ministry. So that's very important to us. So as we outline, we've been having our Wednesday evening Bible studies, and that will continue on. Now, I'm projecting this and I'm forecasting this for through the month of March. And so we're giving it out until the month of March. I'm hoping things will be better by April, that we can kind of move towards some normalcy. If not, we will then relook at things and see what we need to do from there. Or prior to that, if things get worse, then we will look towards momentarily doing everything online. But we'll just kind of deem as needed or necessary. But I'm forecasting or looking towards right now through the month of March. And so our Wednesday evening Bible study will continue online. That's through my Facebook page, through the church Facebook page, Way of the Cross Church Ministries, through our the church YouTube channel, which is WOTCC TV. It will be still aired on that, as well as the band app, that it will continue on. That'll be for our Wednesday Bible study sessions. And for our Sunday worship services, first and third Sundays, we will continue as we're doing, just like we're doing with Wednesdays. It will still be online during those two Sundays, first and third Sunday. The church will be open from 10 till 11 o'clock for those that would like to come and to pay your tithes. We will continue to have that open. Now, where our current change is coming in is on our second, fourth, and fifth Sundays. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be having in-person inside service and parking lot service. Now, you might say, well, what do you mean, Pastor Ben? How can we do both? Our services will still continue to be on at 10:30 a.m. On second, fourth, and fifth Sundays. Now, on those Sundays, we will still stream the service live on Facebook, on both of the channels, Facebook, on my page, as well as on the church Facebook page. But we will also, on those Sundays, we will make provision because of the weather. And by the end of March, most of the time we see a little bit warmer temperatures coming. And so it makes things a little bit better. So we're looking through to March. By the end of March, fourth Sunday in March, we'll look towards implementing and doing, hopefully getting back to some normalcy. But we will have on those three Sundays, second, fourth, and fifth Sundays, we'll be in service. For those of you that feel comfortable in attending service, that you're okay with coming in, you are more than welcome to be there in service, in person. For those of you that don't feel comfortable, that Apostle, I don't feel comfortable, and hear me well, you ain't got the answer to nobody. If you don't feel comfortable in being on the inside, we still want you to come we will have a speaker and the FM transmitter out there. Now, some came our last service that we had, the fourth Sunday, and so we will have that transmitter running, up and running well, and we will also have a speaker out there so that you'll be able to hear. This will be helpful for those that's not on social media, but they still want to be a part of the service, that you'll be able to come. You won't be able to see, but you'll be able to come. Now, if you don't want to sit in the sanctuary, we will also have the multi-purpose building open. You can space yourself out. We will have the television on that you can see everything and hear everything that's going on in the sanctuary. You can also hear it over in that building if you so desire. But we will have that available. You will have that speaker you can hear. You can sit in your car and still hear the service and as it goes on. And so, but the important thing is making it available so that you can be in the presence and hear it, and don't allow that to be an excuse that that I don't have that social media and I don't feel comfortable and not coming. You still can stay in your car and crack your window and hear that service. Amen. So we really want to make that available. A couple other things, and I'll be finished and done with this video. We are those Sundays, second, fourth, and fifth Sundays, as we have that. Once we end that service, at the very end of the service, before we give the benediction, we'll receive the offering. On those Sundays, those that are in the parking lot or in the overflow, over in the building, you will be able, someone will come out with the offering envelopes as well as the offering basket, and they will be able to collect, if you so desire to give. They will be able to collect your tithes and your offerings that you are able to still give even in the parking lot. So it's going to be important that you once the sermon is over with, don't crank up and leave. If you want to give, you will be able to do that as they come through. Someone will come through and give. Now, we also I am working on two things. One thing, because some have mentioned about the opportunity of doing online giving, wherein you don't necessarily have to get in your vehicle on first and third Sundays and run out to the church and drop your offering off and that kind of stuff that you want to be able to give. Now, if you do, we're working and possibly and probably we'll be looking at the Cash App. Most of y'all have Cash App, and so we're looking at possibly setting up a Cash App set up through the Cash App system for the church, so that you'll be able to give. We would then see, you'll be able to give and tell what you're giving it towards, and we will be able to see that, and they will be able to note that on your giving. So when you're paying your tithes and offering, they will be able to record that, and that'll save you gas, save you time, and all that other stuff that you'll be able to forward that. But we'll work on that, and we'll let you know what that is when that time comes. The final thing that I'm working on, is the possibility of for those, and I'm trying to make this available for everybody, so that the social media people won't be on the up and up, but everybody will be able to hear, because I believe, and I sincerely believe that in 2021, there's going to be some stuff that we're going to be sharing with you guys, that it's going to be important that the entire body hear this. Not second-handedly, but first-handed. So I'm working on a feature for those of you that's living in areas that your internet or your Wi-Fi, your data on your cell phone is not the best in the world, and you can make calls, but your internet side and getting on Facebook and stuff is kind of iffy in certain areas. Well, I'm working on setting this thing up. And I'll know for sure in a little while. It is through your phone. You'll be able to dial a number. It's really like a conference call, but you'll be able to call in. Either put your phone on speakerphone or just hold it up to your ear, or however you want to listen, and you'll be able to hear the service. You'll be able to hear. You'll be able to hear the service. You'll be able to also hear the sermon on Wednesday evenings whenever it's broadcasted. You'll be able to hear it on Sunday mornings, especially first and third. You'll be able to hear it. And so you'll be able to catch that, and you'll be in the know, because some of y'all are not catching that we have on first and third. You may come to the parking lot service, or you may come to the in-house service, but because of not having social media, you're not able to get there. Now, those of you that have smartphones, I'm sending out the link from YouTube for those messages and those teachings. So it's important. If you're not on that list, contact me, let me know, and all I need is your cell phone number, and I can send that to you, and you'll get it right there. You don't have to go Facebook and try to find us or anything of that sort. So we're making that available. We're trying to make it so that everybody that's a part of this ministry can be able to receive what God is saying in this hour for us. So I encourage you guys, those of you that is watching me now, share this with those that don't have social media that's a part of this ministry. I'll share it with them that don't have smartphones, that they won't be getting this message. Share it with them, and I believe the Lord is going to bless you, and he's going to keep us in there. We thank you guys so much. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday. We're expecting to have a powerful time in the Lord on Sunday. Amen. Continue to be safe. Do what they're asking. I always say that. Wash those hands, wear those masks, and social distance. We want to stay safe. Amen. And we want to get through this thing until this thing is over with. It's seeming to be getting hotter and hotter until it's going to get cooler after a while. So until then, let us continue to do what we need to do. And I believe if we do that and do what God calls us to do, we're gonna see some great things take place. We love you guys. Thank you so much, and we again look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Amen. Either in the parking lot or in the sanctuary or in the overflow. We want to be in the house. Amen. Be in the house or at least be on the premises on Sunday morning. God bless you. We love you guys until we see each other again.